Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is MSSP Shane's Bouncer Stories, brought to you by a channel called Matt and Shane's Shorts. Alright, so I saw this on my feed. I didn't know Shane Gillis was a bouncer, but I'm interested to hear more, right? I'm sure this will be entertaining. Let's get right into it.
Though he would follow the rule,
yeah,
to the T.
He was a renegade as a bouncer, dude.
Oh, would he like assault people?
he got talked to a couple times. Well, he would just physically pick people up.
Yeah, he's a big
pull
guy.
you out of the bar. People like, put me down. He would just be like, nope, and pull you and just pick you up and just physically remove you. It was, dude, too funny. They had to tell him, like, dude,
Damn.
gotta fucking. He was too hot, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that.
Ajax, get in my office. He was like a rookie cop, dude.
Yeah.
Get in my office.
Hand me your badge. Put your black T-shirt down. It says staff. I worked as a bouncer in college.
Did you really?
I did. I didn't card one person.
You were laissez-faire?
I was very like, yes, you could. Somebody would hand me like not even their fucking Westchester ID. I'd be like, come on, man, do better than this. But the guy I worked with like just started doing jiu-jitsu, and he was early at it.
They should
that was
screen
like
for that,
2010 jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
So he was like especially nuts,
And nobody knew how to do it.
He did get in trouble. He fucked a dude up one night.
Did he really?
Yeah, he took him out back and like beat his ass.
What?
Yeah, he was doing moves.
Yeah, you can't do those.
He did moves to a drunk college kid that was like just loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also the perfect job. It was, the guy, when I was doing jiu-jitsu, he like saved the funds for his jiu-jitsu studio by bouncing. So he was just like full on like boxing and training, and he would just fuck people up like constantly. And then like he finally got enough money from fucking up drunk people to open up his own studio. I think it's a fair deal. We should let bouncers go a little. We should give them like a little more
respect.
Definitely lethal force. We should give them lethal force for sure. I think so. I think
if you drink too much, the bouncer should be allowed to.
It's like international water kind of stuff.
He
like,
can kill you.
He's not going to, obviously, and we're going to try to not have that happen. But in a scuffle, if you die, it's just going to be the bar owner gets to look into it and be like, no, you just buy the book.
Those are pretty rough. Those suck.
What?
You ever see those like videos of people getting killed by bouncers?
No, dude, I never.
It's terrible.
I didn't think
it's
it
like
was
a drunk
thing.
kid. Yeah, it happens a lot.
What?
Bouncers will like push a drunk kid, they'll fall and crack their fucking head. It's crazy.
Can they sue?
Yeah, and I think the bouncers go to like jail.
Really?
Yeah. It's anyway.
Oh, damn, dude, that's just the next level.
I'm half talking out of my ass on this.
That's,
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
they probably
I
do.
don't know the laws.
True.
But
also think about that in terms of like the bouncer archetype. There's no better guy to get locked up for doing the right thing than to be fucking big in jail.
Yeah, you get to be. You
just have to continue like pushing people.
You get to be Nicolas Cage in Con Air. You get to be like, I'm in here because I got in a fight outside of a bar and things went too far. I'm not like you.
Some drunk kid called me a fag and I slammed his head in the wall.
I crushed a guy's head off of a booth in a bar. His head exploded in the bar. I kind of ruined the vibe.
But I don't want to talk about that. Dude, that's sick. We got to reach out to bounce. If you're a bouncer and you're in jail right now, please reach out to us.
You obviously listen to this. This is the #1 locked up bouncer podcast.
It's just him. He's just like celled up with a guy who like was just over the limit and ran some lady over, and he's like, I shouldn't be in here either, brother.
Dude, a montage of the hits that bouncers killed people on.
Oh, fuck.
Just a dude full speed checking someone.
I've never seen a bouncer kill someone on video, but I used to subscribe to this subreddit called Watch People Die. And literally it was just people doing just that, dying. It was rough. It was a rough subreddit. Like, it was hard to watch sometimes. Like, people were jumping off of buildings and you could just literally, like, someone's recording them and then as they fall, it's like, thump. Shit was rough. But yeah, I don't think I ever seen bouncers killing people. I don't think I've ever seen a video of that. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna do some digging in the dark web or whatever. We'll see. Anyways, let's carry on.
into a booth, just killing a guy.
Bouncers, they always have like hog wrangling body too. A good bouncer, you don't want like a rip. You want like a hog wrangler.
That's what I was, dude. I do have the body of a hog wrangler. If I tuck in a t-shirt into jeans, I look exactly like every hog wrangler. I look like every guy who does like county fair pig noise competitions.
I think Butterly calls it cow strength. Yeah. You have cow strength.
One night, I was standing at the foot of the steps at Ryan's in Westchester, which is where I bounced. And
damn, do you at Ryan's? Mm-hmm. I've been kicked out of there.
Probably one of me and my band of brothers, dude.
I think I've been kicked out of almost every bar in Westchester at one point.
This kid came flying down there's upstairs. And I was standing at the foot of the steps. This dude left his feet probably at the top of the steps and just dove. He was parallel, and there was a wall at the bottom of the steps because it was like the side of the bar downstairs. Head first, just while I was standing there. It was like a Wednesday night. Although that was wing night. That did rule.
True.
Ryan's has the best wings. I love Ryan's wings, dude. I might go to Westchester tonight.
You should. You should go sit there and be like, what are you doing? Be like,
just reliving the glory days.
I used to work here.
Back in 11, we would have shut that shit down. None of that bullshit would be flying here. Like, who are you, mister?
Who are you, mister?
Nothing, don't.
Yeah, the 50-year-old bartender's like, who are you, mister?
Yeah. Hey, mister. But yeah, dude, this kid, I've never seen anything like it. He was ambulance came in. This kid like died. He was like,
fuck.
It's crazy. And it was next to me, and I was just standing there. And the rest of the bar was pretty empty. All of a sudden, this dude flew down the steps, and like it was so loud. And I was just like, holy shit, that guy just died. But I didn't care. It was weird. I didn't there was no part of me that was worried.
Well, you were in fucking.
I was literally just looking at a guy that just died, and I was like, we got called. That's all I did.
You should have fucking held him down just in case.
I should have put my knee in his back. Be like, stop resisting. That type of behavior is unacceptable. You can't die in here.
Yeah, it is funny that like for some reason bars get to hire their own like weird low-wage private security. Yeah. It's kind of it just gives you a glimpse into like the world of alcohol and the effects of it. Anywhere like you don't need bouncers anywhere else than like drinking establishments.
Of course.
You need to hire a dude who can like kick somebody's ass. It's like someone who it would be believable to look at them that they could kick everyone's ass in the establishment.
Yeah.
In order to have a bar, you also need like a strong dude.
Yeah, you just need big guys. Because that's the only thing, if you're hammered, that's the only thing you're going to respond to.
Well, the scrappy dudes get fired up. You get the scrappy dudes.
Well, those are the dangerous ones.
That's what I'm saying.
The tiny bouncers, you got to watch out for.
No, I'm saying, I used to have a roommate in college who was a bit of a scrappy dude, He's like a shorter, stockier dude.
Yeah.
He would get drunk and his fucking like elbow, and I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
He would just be like, "He's fucking mad." I'm like, "Dude, you're fucking scrappy dude mode."
That's how Nate gets.
Really?
Nate Marshall?
He's scrappy dudes?
Nate Marshall is a big time scrappy dude. That's so funny. He's a complete scrappy dude. Like he's a little tiny, not tiny, but he's nice and he's sweet all day. He's very funny, and then I'll get a couple drinks in him. He's like, "These fuckers are looking at me wrong," and I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Dude, I'm telling you, I had a college roommate, wrestler. He was a wrestler. He would get in there, dude. And
that's why.
5 rum and cokes, and all of a sudden he was wearing the spandex again, dude. He'd be in there like
he's getting on all fours in front of people. Like you go first. Assume the mount or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so that was a win. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Right, it was gonna be an entertaining video. Fucking Changos being a bouncer. God, that'd be hilarious, right? But I mean, from my understanding, he is a pretty big dude. I want to say he's like 6'3", 6'4", or something, right? If you saw a big ass motherfucker, even if he wasn't jacked, it's like, all right, I should maybe watch out a little bit, right? Because at some point, size does matter. As I was saying that, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna land well, right? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I never understood, right? Like, A bouncer could just straight up be racist if he wants, right? He doesn't want blacks in, doesn't want Hispanics in, Asians, whatever, right? He can just decide. And I knew a bouncer, he used to tell me like, because he had like a headset on, and they used to tell him like, hey, no more black people. Or no more Hispanics, no more men. And like, that's fucked up, right? But like, and I kind of get it, right? Because like, if you're a bar owner, you only want a certain kind of crowd, right? But where else in society is it okay to just be like, all right, no more blacks, no more Hispanics, no more Asians, no more Mexicans, no more whatever. We don't want any more men in here. Yeah, just where in society is that okay? Other than a bar or a club or whatever. That is rough, right? But yeah, man, I've seen some big ass fucking bouncers. Like I saw this one dude, man, he had to be at least like 6'8" or something. Just massive dude. Huge. And he wasn't necessarily jacked, but he was like big, just a big dude. I mean, he had to weigh like 300 pounds or something. And was like huge. And then the other bouncer, there was two of those bouncers at the same place. The other bouncer was pretty small. But I'm a MMA fan, and just looking at him, I knew, like, I recognized him. He fought in Bellator. Dude fought in Bellator, right? And so he wasn't a very big dude, but God, would he fuck people up, right? Like I recognized him, and that was what he did, like when he wasn't fighting. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I would not want to fuck with anybody here because, you know, the average Joe would probably look at that dude. He was a small black dude, right? You wouldn't think, right, that he knew some shit, but he fought on TV, right? And the average person probably wouldn't. Oh, whatever. What are you gonna do, right? But yeah, this was entertaining. It's been a while since I've done a Shane Gillis and Matt video, right? And I've been on a Tim Dillon kick, so go ahead and give me some suggestions, right? And while you're at it, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Boy Chongo is about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Team Chongo for the win. But yeah, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.